Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Civilization 5 Let's Play. Playing as the Korean Empire, Vox Populi mods, all that. And well, let's just continue. Where were we at? We're about to start building the Great Library. Yes, that's correct. Unfortunately, the Ethiopians, as they always do, have a pretty strong lead at the start of the game. I never actually looked on Infoaddict where they are. So that's them there for techs. Ahead as always. That's them there for policies ahead as always. So they have the ability to build the Great Library already. So we might not get it, unfortunately. Let's see, we're building a herbalist and a granary next, so that'll it's a nice bonus on these banana tiles, but not available right now. Let's see. Oh, still only 3 guys. Okay. Let's have him heal up a turn. He has to cross a river, so I don't think he can attack us. And he can't cross the marsh either. Let's see. 8 turns will be able to work a lot more of these tiles. So I guess this guy might have about 4 turns of inactivity. So maybe that wasn't too efficient building the extra worker. The sire's horse. You might desire horse, but what you really should desire is the Mongolians not getting horse, because if they do, and if they have access to you, you're screwed. I sort of hope they do though, because that might mean they storm out against Sweden and leave me alone. Yeah, if I can kill this guy, explore down here, I could be setting up a... This tile looks pretty good. I could defend myself against them if I just defend both those passes. We should have a look what the Celts think of us. So, friendly territorial disputes strain our relationship. And oh, she's at war with Sweden. Excellent. Okay, so that keeps her unlikely to bother me. Slightly worried about that worker going all the way over there. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, that just happened. I was like, I must have missed that happening. Easily done. What I really need is Ethiopia to be at war with someone that I haven't met, because they're not at war with anyone I've met. That would be perfect, and just to distract them from building this. Maybe they're building units or something. I'm gonna have money to speed this up. Will I do it? Like, we'll wait until we get to around here. It only speeds up 25%, is that correct? They've not changed it. No, they haven't. So when it gets to here, I'll use it. But I'm really doubtful. Like, I do have better production. Well, it said earlier I have better production than anyone else. So if that's true, maybe I'll beat them to it. But I think they've had the chance for about 10 turns before me to start it. That's just a guesstimate. Is there anything I can get this guy to do in the meantime? I guess I could start a road to nowhere. Once I make sure I don't finish it.
Min vän. Det är min övertygelse att den uppgörelsen.
So we had a friendship with them, and that's going to strain our relationship with Boadicea. Where is Sweden? They're fairly far down the list. Although I'm gonna have good authority. Well, they're the only one offering us friendship at the moment. Let me come back to you on that. Nah, let's accept it. Screw it. The AIs never accept my friendship. It's only when they ask I get into friendship deals. Yeah, I don't think they've ever accepted my offer of friendship. Most sophisticated cultures. What's that from? Social policies, but I thought this guy had more than me? Maybe, obviously not. Right, great engineer. We cannot chop down, well, I don't want to chop down a forest. So let's build it on this marsh. I'm not going to have many spots for these guys. but I have a couple. Yeah, I'm really not going to have many spots without chopping down forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll just have to start using them. Wait a minute. Speaking of using them, why am I not using them for the Great Library? It's going to take me 2 extra turns to do it now. Let's go for it. So we just got a big boost of culture from this, I think. Maybe it hasn't appeared yet because it was like 60 or yeah, 60 wouldn't be that much then. Okay, let me just start a road. Make sure not finished. Make sure not finished. Make sure not finished. Still a forest. Actually, the road won't destroy the. Yeah, I don't want to pay for the road though. Hopefully, lighthouses will link us up. I might never need a road actually. Perfect. Let's just get down here. Make sure no one else steals it from me. There was something I was hesitating on. Oh yeah, okay. So, how much is left in this guy? What's the best way to see this? So cost 360 total, and 4 of that. There must be a better number there for me. I don't like wasting it. I really don't like wasting it. Now I've wasted 3 movements on him though. Let's get him on top of the hill anyway. This is going to be a regret. It's definitely a regret there. Yeah, I really don't like wasting like what 25% of his usefulness. Oh, I should have stopped working the Great Engineer at this point then. God damn it. That's not good. Okay, let's revamp everything here. How many jungle, forest. Wait a minute. Where's forest? Yeah, we have 1 extra forest, okay. Now I could release him and work these 2. Or I could start work. Do I have the happiness for this? I do, just about. Yeah, let's start working as scientist. That would speed the Great Library up. It would not speed up though to use him, but it would speed up food a lot. Yeah, let's go. No, I can't risk the Great Library. How about this? Yeah, that gets it to 10. Yeah, so that gets 9. No. Okay, let's stick with this just to get the Great Library up a little faster. I'm tempted to try and fight him. You know, there's no. You know, I don't see any horse. But maybe this guy just doesn't have horse, which would be massive for us. Hell, if this settler just comes out on his own, I'm killing him. And we'll certainly just block his space here. Let's get you a little closer. I could just open up on him. Yeah, let's block his space, see what happens. We have the money to speed up this Great Library, we have to remember then. Oh yeah, this production tile is going to be pretty big. We can do it. I don't think I can hit him and get out. Oh my god, did I forget? Just in time. Let's... Is there a difference here? Plantation 1 and 1, 1 and 2. Yeah, let's go with the culture ones. Okay, this is gonna be worth it, I imagine. 8 will turn to 7, perfect. We don't need this anymore. Artist will stick with, although... Can I turn this to 6? No. Let's go back to that format though. Can I kill him while standing on his tile? Oh, I have to move away and step back again. Okay, how about if I just declare war right now? This is a bad idea, isn't it? This is a bad idea, but I really don't want that settler getting anywhere. Okay, we have money to speed that up, but nothing to buy any units. Bad idea. Actually, I didn't realize how low down he was. This is... If there's ever a good time to attack Mongolia, it seems like now. Whoa, is right. So, oh, we instantly steal the worker. Excellent. And you'll have to stay there to protect them, I'm afraid. Oh, that's going to take a forest away from us. Okay, what do we need? Fishing would be nice to start exploring. Well, I think we need sailing to explore the world, doesn't it? Oh, we know fishing does it. Okay. I'd like to explore up where Ethiopia is, but also I'd like to just go straight for physics. I think that looks okay. Unless, do I want to go for maybe the Oracle first? Okay, let me try that again. The Oracle, come on. Oh, that is to the Oracle, okay. Oracle first and then physics. Jeez, it's not rushing physics at all that way, is it? This Oracle would take a lot. Really, it's only military theory that's added to it. Yeah, I'm not sure. The fact that philosophy won't get here very fast anyway. What do I get out of the Oracle? It's pretty big, isn't it? +1 science. And instantly receive 500 culture and science, so that's probably 750 with our speed. Scaling with era as well. Reduces unhappiness. Needs modifier from illiteracy. Receive a free temple. Yeah, pretty nice. School of Philosophy then open up, which we want as well. But I really need these buildings. And saying that though, no, let's go philosophy physics. Okay, let's do it. Lock it in. Oh yeah, we have a war. If a horse comes flying out here, I'm in a lot of trouble. To be honest. Good, good. Let's fall back. Get this worker working. What's this, jungle? Oh, we could chop jungle down already. Oh, no, we had no jungle tiles to work on there. Let's see. We can't chase him down. Too many marsh. Too many marsh. I'm not sure if that is good English. Is there a way to see these tiles a little better? That's pretty laggy. I'm seeing the same thing you are, but game is frozen. Trying to bring up the tile. Here we go. So is it? It's frozen again. Last time I go into this tile. So it is a bit easier to see jungle and forest, I guess. So we do only have this one jungle. We just need this tile. 2 jungle, 2 forest. Will work out much better for this city. Oh my god, there's a lot of lag going back as well. I have heard bad things about the flag promotion. These promotions are coming up over. It causes a lot of lag in the game. Could it be that? Don't know. Okay, the banana is on the radar for 5 turns, so that could be what we need and want. Ooh, I forgot the library. I might have missed it. Oh, perfect. Religion founded, I'm guessing, yeah, Lisbon, I'm guessing Portugal would have done that. Wait, Lisbon? No, I was thinking Ethiopia. Where is Portugal on this list? Policies. And that's us up the top. Tech. Middle of the pack, third place, behind Ethiopia, and I'm guessing Portugal? No. Who's this other one? Celts, interesting. I should play the Celts, try out their religions and different things. It'd be interesting. While I have renamed some of my cities Dublin over the years, it'd be interesting to actually have Dublin. Although I don't like the idea of it being my second city. I very much doubt but to see it ever step foot in Ireland. In fact, they should all be really British Celtic cities, which didn't really have any, I'm guessing. Dublin would be a Viking city, not a Celtic one. Although there was probably some sort of Celtic buildings there. Would we stay here actually? Yeah, let's stay here and cover this river. Would be a good. He has no escape path though. As soon as a horse gets over the river, he can run me down. Did I forget again? Just perfect though. I don't know if it's worth that money for just the 3 turns, but it'd be worth it if I was going to get sniped. That's for sure. Can I still get sniped? I think I can. Then it would just be money down the drain. My last game I got loads of great generals, due to special abilities and stuff. If I had a great general, I'd just steal the tile I need down here for the monopoly bonus. So 1 free technology. I didn't even think of the free technology. I probably wasted this technology, have I? Could I have got it efficiently somewhere? Like, could I have built sailing quick? Yeah, after getting this, I could have built, for example, sailing. Or would I need sailing and mathematics and just grab philosophy? Yeah. But then I needed other things as well. So who are we working on right now? We're working on military tradition. So really it's just a matter of what the most expensive one is between fishing and this. So construction slightly, and I want to go out towards philosophy first though. So that would edge me towards fishing. I do have water tiles, although I'm probably not in need of working them. What am I getting now? Construction. I get walls. I'm not really in need of them right now, although always useful. Cannot build stoneworks. Mausoleum, perhaps, and quarry. It's no use to me. Let's go fishing, and we'll actually explore the world a bit more.
He who commands the sea has come.
Actually, let's stay down here. What are we building? Statue of Zeus. I certainly don't want any of the warmongers getting this. So that could argue for me building it myself. What units am I looking at here? I could do with some spearmen. Yeah, I think I need a spearman just in case for when the Mongolians attack. Especially, let's assume they have horse. Let's assume they're coming, although they seem weak. But what would I get out of this? All units gain 50% combat strength when attacking cities. Reduced unhappiness need modifiers to strip out flat in all cities. Receive a free barracks. This is good. Like, this is good. I want to attack cities. I am going to be aggressive later in the game. When does it become obsolete? Like, am I just going to lose this like mid-game when I'm running out anyway? Statue of Zeus. Does it not tell me? Do things not become obsolete anymore? I guess Statue of Zeus just never does. Like, how's Zeus going to stop giving you benefit after all? Like, he's a god. He's a god of gods. Let's go for it. Let's be greedy. We're missing units, and we're going for buildings. All right, let's see how. It's an interesting technique. Let's see how it pays off for them. Cotton. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I want to get this Pathfinder up into the war and go meet Hwach'a. Actually, let's just get embassies with them all. Hwach'a, well, yeah, a few of them should have embassies by now.
Bons dias.
No.
Sou todo ouvidos.
Yeah, they don't have the technology. I guess nobody does except for Ethiopia. Well, let's go introduce ourselves to them. I think die because of the culture I get out of it, even though I'm not going to get the bonus out of it just yet. I think it's worth getting the culture. Okay, things have changed. I can't not work this down. This is just too good of a tie, so it's locked in. Again, the two deer. Let's clear all these out. Locking that in, locking in the two deer. Definitely. Yeah, I'm going to be chopping down forests any moment now, so that's going to start reducing a lot of these bonuses. But I barely get rewarded though. I think I might be better off leaving some of these forests gone. Have to chop this down. I need the iron, I'm afraid. So let's see. But for the time being, next 4 turns, we'll go forest, forest, and yeah, forest, forest. This guy's extra then. Let's release you. Do I have enough for this? No, that gets me into unhappiness. But it doesn't seem to have changed anything. Like between 100% and not 100. Like I think I might be able to go to 60%. I'm just not seeing any difference between these two possibilities. Whereas, let's go all the way down to 60% if we can. No, we can't. So that would show a difference. Is there a way I can make myself unhappy here? No. Okay, let's go. Let's lock these back in. Apologies for this. Forest, 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 forest. Turn you off. Now, what does that leave me? That leaves me 2 extra. No, sorry, this guy here. Okay, so let me start again. Forest, 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 forest. Leaves me 3 extra. Well, let's go jungle, jungle. Just to mix up the whole forest, forest motif. Then I could go forest, forest if I want, but let's stick with getting a great artist. And that means though I cannot get... So your approval rating is higher than 60%. Happiness will... I don't know. This seems like I just need to keep it over 60%. No, does that colour not just change? No, I think it's my imagination. So we'll stick with that. And hell, okay, let's just go for it. We'll go for like we'll think of 60% as the number we need to get to. I think that might be an error. Will I fall back to the city? I don't think so. What was that bad tourism thing I just got? Oh, sorry, I thought the turn was processing there, my bad. Looking off screen. Now, where are you off to? Like, don't settle there. Like, that's all I ask of you. Just for your own sake. He seems to have gone now anyway. But like, that would be a weird one. I need a tourist city. Oh wait, yeah, I need to build a settler. Now that I've killed him, I've opened up this area for myself. Let's get down here. I need a... I need a fighter though. Spearman, I need to build one. So, I don't know. Let's get him back down here. Forget exploring over that water. I know what's there. Portugal. Portugal I probably can't even land on because the world is so tight at the moment.
Ireis considerar esta oferta?
I accept, and we'll have some trading to do in a few moments when the second die is cast. I don't want to overextend them all the way down here. Need to build myself the settler as well. Too much.
The haft of the
Too much to
arrow
build.
had been
Not
feathered
enough
with
time.
one of the eagle's own plumes.
Was I getting a free barracks out of this? Yeah, free barracks out of that. So yeah, I guess it is worth hanging on a little. Any chance of a peace deal here, mate? You don't seem to be coming at me like Cleopatra. No, that doesn't work. Come at you like Cleopatra. Coming at you like Cleopatra. There we go. I knew there was something there. It'd be interesting to see the monopoly bonuses if they were like the strategic bonuses. So, for example, you get a bonus at 25%, another at 50%. So, I'd like to see all the monopolies like that. So, keep this at 3 gold. So, 3 gold for 50%. But add in at 25% 1 gold bonus, like something small. Not even half it, even less than half of it. Like 1 seems appropriate in this case. Whereas, let me see another example. Yeah, 2 science here, maybe half a science. Is that workable? If it was percentages, for example, 10% for half a, how about 2% is the number I would sort of look towards. Maybe 3%, I suppose. Nah, yeah, 2% for half again. Would be interesting. Right, dedicate monuments. We do have 2 monuments. This is good. Extra faith. Oh, there's only 1 religion. My god, they've really rushed religions, these guys. This would be throwing away a bonus if I don't get the religion, but hell, it doesn't look like I'm getting it anyway. Let me think about this a few more moments. Right, we have Ethiopia, head of religion. Fine. We have the Celts, head of religion. And we have Portugal. I don't see the Zulus getting there. I don't see a Mongolians getting, just historically speaking. And Sweden are pretty low down. These are all involved in wars. Except for the Zulus. Who are we missing actually? We're missing 1 civ. I think it's a good chance I will get it. So let's help ourselves get it. Takes 3 turns off it. I was going to say, did I not kill him? Well, no, he went off into the water. Well, there's the city we wanted. Yeah, that was the exact spot we wanted, in fact. I guess we're just going to have to go take it when we get our siege weapons coming into the game. So we really need a 3rd city. How about we set one up here, like the wrong side of the river? Or maybe down, maybe something like one of these tiles and then we just tear that to the ground. I can't do it now though because he's too strong. Well, more to the point, we're too weak. He's quite weak, but we're very weak. So we're going to be importing Catholicism quite aggressively. This will gain us some happiness, but I've decided I don't need the happiness. It would speed up this city. Maybe the opposite way around it. Maybe I speed this city up. Alright, Cardiff will get us the most gold, but it would lose us the most religion. Let's back ourselves. Okay. Look, we're gonna have his religion very shortly if we don't get our own, and if we get our own, who cares? We'll be able to should be able to hold our own in our own empire. Yeah. I'm not going to spend money to speed this up, even if I have enough, which I don't think I do. By the Celts. So, wow. Is that 2? Yeah, wow, those Celts are going very strong down there. So forget about them getting the religion, I would imagine. That's interesting. Maybe the fact that he's taking this extra city, he's overexposed a little. Now let's just fall back here and defend what we've got. Maybe hold this tile. Oh, I should have healed in the city. Let's go back. We waste that turn. Speaking of turn, and maybe not waste at least, we'll probably wrap this up. Actually, let's extend it out another 5 minutes, and we'll continue extending on the length of the video a little bit until we get up to around 60 minutes. It's so hard to stop playing early on in a Civ game, late on as well, but especially early on. Wow, that is a large sea to have crossed. Does she have a special ability or anything to cross ocean tiles this early, or is there? I do see some land here. Maybe she came around this way and not across the water. Yeah, I'm quite happy of this Statue of Zeus idea. Again, not so much for me. I should have been keeping a closer eye on here. Not so much for my benefit, more to stop them getting it. So yeah, I was throwing away a bit of a bonus for Peter. So this tile is not worth it until he finishes the plantation. And again here, we'll move this onto this tile until he finishes plantation once he puts down the forest. Yeah, these are great tiles though. Have we expanded out? What happened there? Yeah, how'd that colour all change? So, no, this is jungle and tree forests. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, again, when he moves, we'll move him over there. I really want this tile. Oh, give us the marsh instead of the bananas. All right, interesting. We still don't have the herbalist as well. Maybe I could use some of my money on speeding that up. I don't like wasting money on my second city. That's right, I have favourites. The soul is the soul of my empire. See what I did there? I should have been more subtle though. There was definitely a more subtle soul of my empire joke. What am I looking at? Pathfinder. You can still go out into the war and have a look at the world for me. Mathematics incoming. That allows a couple of buildings, I think. We need to get these spearmen out. Although it's looking less and less likely there's horsemen down there. I think I would have encountered them by now. I wonder, does he actually have a problem down here with someone else? Like the fact that he hasn't done anything to me.
Mathematics is the gate and key to the sciences.
So hanging gardens is fantastic for tradition, but I just don't think it's likely. Is there a list of wonders and who has completed them? That'd be very useful, because I imagine it's already been completed by someone. Well, I guess one way to easily check that is, can I build it? Let's go for it. Let's try build it. Just seems unlikely. Right, this is obviously kept these continents linked in the island here. If it's just a mountain island, it's pretty useless, but if there's some land with it, it could get interesting. So this will help our happiness. That's nice. Get the free barracks, and as well helps us fighting when we take other cities, but more to the point, it helps us defending because they can't use it against us. I wasn't expecting the land to be that close when I've seen the city here. Okay, we definitely want to keep Korea on side. Any chance of peace deal between us?
Sou todo ouvidos. Recusamos.
Yeah, see, they never accept me. But she'll ask me now in 2 turns. Hey, you want a peace deal? I don't know. I'm just bitter. Wait a minute, this is jungle. No, it's forest. It just looks like jungle with those citrus plants in it. Right, let's wrap this up. That's plenty. It's gone a bit over what I planned to actually. I said 5 extra minutes. I meant really 3 or 4 in my head. Gotta divide that 30 minutes by 7. Just to get it up to the 60-minute time frame in a good order. Let's see if we can pop on. Oh, we could have popped on the land there. No longer exotic to Mongolia. It's a bit early to be looking at this grid, but just out of curiosity. So I guess, was it Mongolia to us or us to Mongolia? Whatever. Interesting. Right, let's we'll wrap that up. Hopefully you'll join me next time. Will we get the Hanging Gardens? I'm not sure. I don't feel too confident about it. But what else do we need to build? Like, we need to build defensive units, but I don't see the Celts attacking us. They're busy in a war. They're probably pieced out by now. No, they're still busy. This guy, if he was going to attack, surely he would have already. I still won't take a peace deal. So I feel like I can get a bit greedy. And it's so defendable, this pass. And I'll have a bit of time, a bit of notice before this war starts. If it starts, I can buy a unit. I have the money. So yeah, I don't know, feeling good. If you'd like to check out more videos, subscribe button right here. The playlist for this entire series, binge watch the entire thing, is down here. And the playlist for my previous series up here, Roman with the Romans, pretty good one. Check it out. Until next time, every day 2 o'clock. I'll see you then. Bye.